Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King. It is Thursday evening, and I hope everybody had a great week up to this point as we head towards another great weekend, 1 week away from Breeders' Cup Championship Saturday. We're here to take a look at the Autumn Miss Grade 3 stake race at Santa Anita on Saturday. It is the 8th race. It is a full field of 8 for 100,000 on the lawn. So, we're going to dive in. We're going to take a look. But before we do, as always, please support us by subscribing. Remember that we do have our Breeders' Cup tip sheet for Friday and Saturday. We'll give you our selections for all Breeders' Cup races for $15 for Friday and for Saturday. Each day is $15. And going forward, we will be having our tip sheet available for any track in North America that you need. We can analyze and give you our selections of that full card selection. Just need a day in advance to get it together for you as well. So email us at speedking24@yahoo.com, speedking24@yahoo.com. Thanks for your support as always. Really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy, I got the shirt today and it was absolutely beautiful. One of our classy listeners sent me a Seabiscuit shirt. Miss Nancy, she's a start listener. She's been with us from day one. And man, just so classy. And it's a beautiful shirt. I'm going to sport it right here in the network. Thanks, Miss Nancy. Seabiscuit. I like the shirt a bunch. Y'all will see it. But anyway, let's dive into this Autumn Miss Stakes. Shouldn't take long. A field of 8. Going a flat mile for 8th race. And the number 1 horse is Eddie's New Dream. Eddie's New Dream has 8 starts, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 1/3. That means 7 times this horse has been in the money. Out of 8, only missed the board once. Very nice filly here by Square Eddie. Most Square Eddies Doug O'Neill have, but he does not have this one. And this is a very nice horse, but the speed figures on this horse appears to be a cut below the rest of this field. It's coming out of allowance. It is exiting the first turf race that she's ever ran before. 12-1 on the line. I don't think Eddie's New Dream is going to threaten the top 2 or 3 in this spot. And nothing's really changed with the 2, Freedom Flyer. Freedom Flyer, this filly has 11 starts, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Callahan is our trainer of record. This horse was beaten by the number 6 horse in this race, Madonne, in the last race in the San Clemente Stakes on July 24th, handily. So the number 2, Freedom Flyer, is a little slower, a lot slower than these actually, and has been handled by Madonne, the number 6. And the horse is 20-1. I don't think the 1 or the 2, Freedom Flyer here, is going to threaten at all. So we're going to throw the number 1 and the number 2 off the ticket. The number 3 horse here is Burgu Alley, right? Burgu Alley is a very nice filly. I mean, got 8 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. And it's Mr. D'Amato. Phil D'Amato is an awesome trainer. The horse had some trouble on October 3rd in an overnight stakes race at Santa Anita. That stake race, Unzip Me stakes, the horse stumbled pretty badly at the start. Still got up to run 3rd, but the race 2 back out on allowance, the horse had a pretty decent speed figure. Anybody that's taken a positive view on Burgu Alley, I'm not mad at you. It's an Irish bred horse. The horse is bred for the lawn. The horse looks like he's improving. And here's the big thing. The number 3 horse, Burgu Alley, is the absolute speed of the race. Going to be going to the front and will threaten to go gate the wire. Only 4-1 on the morning line. I wouldn't be mad at you if you used this horse. I personally don't particularly like her in this spot. So again, but there's really nothing negative on a 3. And here's the horse that I'm going to kind of lean to because of the value. Javanica is a very, very nice filly. Doesn't win a lot. Has 10 starts, 2 wins in 4 seconds. Aaron Hardy is our trainer of record. This horse is kind of speedy, only at a longer distance. It looks like she can run longer. Came out of the August 21st race, Del Mar Oaks, getting beat by Going Global. And Fluffy Socks, that's a Chad Brown's horse, I believe, is a grade 1 race. Took him 3/4 of the way around, finished 6th by 3/4 of an length, cutting back to a mile today, getting some class relief. These are not grade 1 animals, these are grade 3 animals. And, you know, Javanica is 8-1 on the morning line. And again, I mean, she's already beaten the number 3 horse back there on July 18th at Del Mar. So again, I mean, I'm not sure why Javanica is 8-1 on the line, but I like it. The horse is by Madagli Doral. Aaron Hardy is our trainer of record. So again, I don't understand that, but that's fine. I like the value on it, and I'll take it. The number 5 horse is Eagle Trip. Eagle Trip has 3 starts and 0 wins. So this horse is still a maiden in her own right. No, nay, never is the sire. Brendan Walsh is the trainer. No, it's not Godolphin owned or bred. But Eagle Trip is still a maiden. Speed figures are still pretty decent. You know that they like the horse because they only had her in a maiden race 1 time out of the 3 that she started. The other 2 is a grade 2 and an overnight stake race as well out there at Newcastle. So, I mean, they're pretty aggressive with the number 5 Eagle Trip. I wouldn't leave this horse off the ticket underneath, but I don't want to bet this horse at 5-1 who hasn't broke her maiden yet on top just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and say, personally, I'll throw out the number 5 Eagle Trip. If I play tries or exactas, of course I'll use her underneath. The number 6 horse we talked a little bit about, Madonne. Madonne is a very, very nice filly, very, very nice. The horse has 9 starts, the number 6 Madonne, and 5 wins, no seconds, no thirds. So out of the 9 starts, the horse has won 5 times, does have grade 3 win under her belt. And again, how can you knock that? The speed figures are right in line with the other contenders in this race. Madonne, the number 6, is 7-2 on the morning line, trained by Callahan, who has 2 in here. Mr. Hernandez is up. The horse had a little trouble in the last race on September 18th, bobble at the start. I watched it. And so again, I mean, I can see people taking a positive view. This horse is a threat to win this race and is a big-time contender here. That's number 6, Madonne. And here is your likely favorite in the race, the number 7. We all know Spanish Love Affair has 10 starts, 3 wins, and 2 seconds. Of course, trained by the one and only Mark Cassidy. Well, this is your favorite in the race, and it's going to be probably my first or second choice here. Spanish Love Affair is just a very, very nice horse, coming off a 41-day layoff after winning an overnight stake race the 19th of September at Belmont. It was the Pebble Stakes going 1 flat mile. The horse does have 41 days of rest, so she's fresh off of that big top that she ran last time, and that speed figure is the best in this field by far. So the number 7 horse, Spanish Love Affair, is, in my opinion, should be the favorite and the horse to beat for sure. So I'm going to definitely lean her way, as well as Javanica, the number 4. The number 7 horse, Spanish Love Affair. And the last horse in the race is going to take a bunch of money for 2 reasons. It's Peter Miller, and Flavian Pratt is up. Zero Tolerance, the number 8 horse, has 3 starts, 2 wins, and 1/3. You surely can't knock that. This horse is by Mizzen Mass, of course, a very, very nice sire on the grass. And again, the horse has never done anything wrong. Zero Tolerance, the number 8. The worst she's ever finished is 2nd out of 3 starts and won the other 2. The only knock that I got on her is that her speed figure going into the race is a little bit subpar to horses like Spanish Love Affair, the number 7, and Madonne, the number 6. But these are young babies, These fillies can turn and turn quickly. Each of her 3 speed figures from the 1st to the 3rd has gotten better which is what you want to see. And I don't think why it would change. Her fourth one probably should be better than her third one. So that's how they run. But zero tolerance at 3-1 is much too short for me. I know the horse is going to take a bunch of money just because Flavian is on him. And of course, he's a tremendous rider out there, He gets these horses to run for him, and he makes everybody else look silly, basically. And it is Peter Miller, and Peter Miller always come for the money. I tell you that now, and I tell you that in the Breeders' Cup. Keep an eye on Peter Miller. I don't know how he does it. Maybe somebody should find out, but he's awfully good at what he does. So again, the number 8 zero tolerance, I'm not crazy about. So there is your Autumn Miss Stakes. It is the 8th race on Saturday at Santa Anita. My top pick in here, I'm going to go ahead and lean towards the number 4 horse, Javanica. She's 8-1. That's why I'm leaning there. She's a cut below speed figure wise from Spanish Love Affair and Madonne. But at 8-1, my God, man, that is a very, very handsome price for a horse that is this good. It's going to be close to the plate, the pace. I do have Ian Hardy up, and Drayden Van Dyke is our rider. But 8-1 on the number 4 seems square to me. And of course, our second pick, who I'll use equally, who I think is the horse to beat, of course, is Spanish Love Affair. She's just awesome. Her last number is awesome, and I like her a bunch. I like the 4 and the 7 equally. Whatever wagers I use, I'm going to use the 4 and the 7 equally. And my third pick is going to be the number 3 horse. In that order, Madonne. Of course, she's up and coming. This horse has won 5 of 9 starts. You can't knock that. This horse knows where the winner's circle is. So as always, folks, down in the description, please see our disclaimer down there. And most of all, stay classy in everything that you do. Have a good time. We're coming up on Breeders' Cup. There you go. We like Javanica, and we love Spanish Love Affair, of course. Have a great day. Talk to you shortly.